Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wizards and Chickens, where we are finishing out our adventure in the Golden Vault, doing what was it called again? Reach for the Stars, I think. Yeah, Reach for the Stars.
Mm.
Uh, we finished up last week with we had Terran, Shada, and Peleg, who started searching for a uh, the Celestial Codex that was stolen by a nobleman by the name of Marcos Delphi. You've been told that it's a very dangerous book that can be used to summon extraplanar entities, and were hired and brought in to get it by your patron, the Golden Vault. After searching through most of the first floor, oh, sorry, you also met the first party that was hired, or at least the head of the first party that was hired, in a disembodied spiritual head of Elra, who gave you some tips on what to look out for, and began your quest through the manor. Uh, you found yourselves getting a lovely hug from a rug of smothering, and then promptly attacked by an animated sword. You've found several hidden rooms, uh, some that you investigated thoroughly, and some that you peeked in and said, "No, I don't think so." Most recently, you entered a bedchamber and were attacked by a gibbering mouther that nearly killed Terran, but was saved by a timely application of a healing potion, at which point you decided it'd be best to regroup and get some reinforcements, where you retreated to the campsite of the previous party and sent Peleg off to hunt down your reinforcements. And that is where we begin, so if everyone wants to introduce yourselves and your characters. Go ahead, Taryn.
Okay, I'm Taryn. I am a keeper of the Golden Key music box currently. My name is Tess, and this is the third campaign that I've been in with these guys. So I'm the one that almost died and got the lovely hug from the rug.
Next up, we've got Shada.
I'm Sawyer. I'm playing Shada. She's a shadow monk. Um, she's just kind of hanging out. She's a little bit worried about this house now.
And then we have some newcomers with Icarus. Go ahead and introduce your character that is joining our excitement.
Hey, how's it going? I'm playing Cedric Spicy McHaggis, a tavern brawling fighter using just his fisticuffs. And yeah, so this will be interesting. I've never played this type of character before, but we'll find out.
And finally, we've got a carton box. Go ahead.
My name is Carton Box. I'm playing Hubert Inktalon. I'm a cleric. The feather pattern is like an elf owl, kind of a mottled, like a couple shades of brown and white. and my cleric reveres. This is set in Forgotten Realms, right?
Yes.
Okay. Reveres. Where is that? In my notes. The goddess of merchants, friend of merchants. What was her name? Well, I can't remember her name. Sorry, but yeah, Joaquin, the friend of merchants. So, looking forward to helping. I'm not sure exactly what Hubert was told to recruit him, but let's see what's inside. That's sure it won't be too difficult. You said that you got a head in here earlier, right?
They were met along the road by the spectral head of one of the former party that was hired to bring back the codex. But after they
Ominous.
after they arrived at the camp that you are directed to go to by the peg-legged dwarf, uh, it disappeared.
Oh. Well, I'm sure this will be better than being a merchant anyway, so.
So,
Oh, it'll be much better. You'll love it. This house is awesome. It's not trying to kill us at all.
No, not at all.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'll just ignore this sinking feeling in at the pit of my stomach, and maybe it was the mouse earlier. I don't know. I'm ready when you are.
I guess we shall adventure back in again.
Have we seen anybody hanging out outside the house
no.
since? Okay.
It still seems, for lack of better terms, dead.
I disagree.
Having Vietnam flashbacks to Curse of Strahd.
Okay, well, are we going back in the front door, or are we going to climb back in the window?
I'm game. Lead the way.
We haven't seen anybody. We might as well go back in the front door.
That would be a lot easier than climbing back through the window.
Wouldn't be the first time I've crawled in or out of a window, but usually involves a lot more alcohol.
And I'm guessing someone's wife.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, we won't talk about that. I'd personally rather go in the front door. It's easier.
Okay.
And we know
All
what's
the-
in there will not kill us. Well, at least we hope it won't.
All the
Out
same
of
to me.
character. Out of character. I was thinking of doing an accent, but I just can't hack it. So I'll sit here and talk my normal voice and listen to you knock it out of the park.
I am doing. There are exactly 2 accents that I can do. This is one of them. The other one is, it's my Southern Belle, and when I go in the Southern Belle, I just ramble. I really don't know unless you want to hear me rambling all night long because we really want to get through this rather than me just listen to me talk. So I won't do her. I'll keep with what I'm doing.
Very well.
And
So the front door it is.
now,
Let's go.
before we get too much further, what skill sets do you bring that you need my help?
The house is
Trying to-
proven. The house there were just a mere three of us, and the house has proven to be a tad bit more of a challenge than we were anticipating it to be. It almost killed us the first time. However, we have cleared out most of the first floor and all of the things that were trying to kill us, like the rug of smothering. I've discovered what one of those is. You don't want to step on one ever.
So we test every rug. Sounds good to me.
No. You don't test every rug. You avoid, if there's a rug on the floor, do not step on it. Do not touch it. Walk around it. And you should be fine. It's when you touch it that it gets cranky. It wants to give you a hug. But it's
I'll defer to your expertise in the matter.
yeah, it's a fatal hug. So we're going to avoid them.
And Shada, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the scout?
I suppose.
Well, here, let me give you this blessing real quick. And Hubert uses Blessing of the Trickster on Shada. So, Shada, assuming that you are willing, you will have advantage on stealth checks for an hour or until I use the blessing on somebody else.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Please, lead the way.
You approach front door as you left it.
Oh, it's not been closed. Very interesting. I would have at least thought they would close their own front door.
It seems inviting you in deeper into its maw.
Mm. Well, Shada, after you. In we go.
Cedric's gonna follow, not too, or like right after the scout too.
Oh, did I get stuck?
Soviet order. Oh, where'd he go? There it is.
There is an arrow. There you go. So there is a back
Mhm.
arrow that you can undo actions.
For when your character decides to go flying off into oblivion.
Mm.
It
At least they're not getting stuck in the walls anymore.
That's true.
We lost our Alan.
Oh, I must have gotten stuck on a window.
I think it
Flew off.
got caught in the next level up.
Oh, very interesting. There he is.
For those of you that are just entering for the first time, you enter a large, welcoming foyer with a sickly sweet scent hanging in the air. Two staircases rise from the hardwood floor to a balcony, and a glass chandelier hangs above the center of the room. Below the chandelier, a pelt of an owlbear has been made into a fine rug, its head staring at the entrance. Looking up, the ceiling is 30 feet above you.
Charming.
Yeah. Oh well.
That be a cousin of yours?
Perhaps distantly. You didn't say the decor would be so inviting.
Well, this is the only room that is. Do we want to go? We haven't quite finished all the rooms down here. But do we want to go upstairs?
Well, we've been left and we've been right.
We have been.
Well, what's in the doors ahead?
There is a room with many columns, very short ones that like you could put a drink on. It's like it's a hall for entertaining. There are some suits of armor in the corners. The two of them are nicely polished and quite look like they've been quite well taken care of, and the other two are rather dusty and they look a tad bit older. They make me the clean ones make me very nervous.
I mean, if the rug attacks you, I wouldn't want to touch everything in the house.
Exactly. Those I have had some in the past little bit of interaction with animated armor. So I'm just not that interested in touching them. I'm afraid that they will come to life, but I don't know for sure because we didn't get we did sneak through that room. There was the door that we went in was rather close to another door, and we were able to get around one of the suits of armor.
Okay, so we need to skip that room. Okay.
But there is a door in that room that we didn't make it through.
There is. We could try that if you wanted. It's up to you. I'm game for whatever. I've had my nap. I feel much better. I don't want to die again, but that was not pleasant. But if you would like to go through that door, we can. And both the doors ahead of us go into the same room.
Oh, lovely.
Onward or upward, it makes no difference to me.
Gentlemen, do you have any preferences?
Seeing as I'm the hired help, I think I'll defer judgment to you guys.
Even though you're hired, we do give everyone equal say. We don't want to take you someplace that you are that's going to get you killed without your knowledge. So, well, let's go up, shall we? Let's go up.
Let's go up.
There's it is. We're gonna see how I can get my character stuck on the floor or something.
Hubert will fly up to the landing.
Oh, that's a bit of a show off.
It's not letting
I'm
me
just a little
select.
bit jealous.
Give me a sec.
No problem.
There, I moved you.
Or you can move him for me. That'll work.
Okay.
It's not letting me select it to move him around.
Let me see.
It'll highlight it, but the radial menu doesn't pop up.
There. No? How about now?
Nope.
Excuse me.
Still nothing?
Nope. I'm still pretty new to these controls, so. Let's see here.
the ping.
Oh, there it goes. All right, got it.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Yep.
This is
So
an open balcony. There is a rail that you can't see because there aren't good rail things yet. But you have, again, a choice of, well, 4 doors this time.
Shall we go through the closest one?
that be the double doors, the ones to our right, or the one to our right.
Ah, um. Oh my. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's go over here. And let's go here.
I were looking for.
Give me a second. A one would be this store, which I can't ping for some reason. I gotta note that. Yeah, not that one, but the next one over. Okay, the one that Icarus marked would be 1, and the one that Lady Lomas marked is 2. Are we good with that?
Okay.
Sure.
I'm just gonna roll a d2. It would be a 2. Yep.
Like our decision making. I second that. Let's do that from now on.
Well, it's definitely well, I can't say that it's
Flip a coin.
not. Yeah, flip a coin. Only I don't have any coins, so d2. Yes, that's good. We're right through here, and I have no ping abilities. Yeah, I can't do that.
Just give me a second and I will.
Have our cleric send up a prayer to God, asking for this door to open.
I think the answer
room
was,
to check
give me a
in.
second.
Hubert, if you will.
Ooh, that's going to make things fun. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right.
It works. See?
Well, let me
And
make
then
it
our
appear
halfling flew
first.
off the map.
She's not going real far into the room.
No, why not?
I
You
don't see
enter.
any rugs.
You enter a room that looks like a bedchamber. Uh, there is a bookshelf. There's a writing desk. There's the wardrobe. There's a bed. But there's also 2.
Oh Jesus!
Those are
Dadgummit.
those are not zombie wolves that you see. Those are actually look like I'll go with giant piles of gray snot. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Exciting.
For the love of Pete.
Ooh. Wow, that's a.
Okay, cool.
Let's get the good rolls out of the way first, so I can have something more accurate later on.
Exactly. I don't mind not having a great initiative roll.
Initiative's
I'm
only
fine with it.
important. It's only important on the first turn.
See, I just hate to get everyone's expectations up on that.
Is the ceiling in this room?
What's that?
How high is the ceiling in this room?
This is 20 feet up. This is very
Okay.
tall rooms. It's a very big building.
Guess it means less floors for us to check.
So what do we got? What are our initiatives? Start at Carton.
I got a 14.
All right. How about Spicy
18.
and Taryn
16.
and Shada?
10.
All right, cool. So Spicy it is.
It's a snot monster, so I'm pretty sure he might have something like resistance to bludgeoning or some shit. Well, give it the old 1-2. Let's see here what I got to work with. Actually, for my bonus action, I'm going to activate a Giant's Might.
Okay.
Ooh.
Want me to read it out, or?
Nope. Unless you want
All right,
to
let's
explain
see.
it to everyone else, or you can just describe it as you use it.
All right. It acts like Rage does. If I'm smaller than large, I become large, along with anything I'm wearing. If I lack the room or the space to become large, size doesn't change. I have advantage on strength and checks and saving throws. On each of my turns, one of my attacks with a weapon or unarmed strike can deal an extra d6 of damage.
There, I
So I'm
grew
going to do
you.
that for my.
All right.
All right, so I activate Giant's Might, and then I am. So bonus, let me see my. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to hit up. Let's see. Yeah, it's just one attack because for some reason, fighting with two hands doesn't count as fighting with two weapons. So just one punch.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoops, forgot to roll. I rolled the damage instead. I rolled a 23 to hit
Oh,
Ooh,
definitely.
nice.
and a 6 for damage.
All right.
Let's see here. All right. Did I use my bonus action? So I'm gonna think that's my turn. Let's see if I can't. All right, so I'm going to also move him to be more in between the two, right
All
here.
right.
And I'm fighting the one to my left.
All right, works. And is that everything?
That's my turn. Yep,
All right.
that's my turn.
So it should go Taryn next.
Okay. It's not a very large area. So she's going to
Oh, hey, really quick. Was that considered a spell or was it just an ability?
Was what considered a spell?
Your Giant's Might.
It doesn't say anything like that. It's just, let's see. No, it's just a class ability.
All right, cool.
Doesn't say anything about being a spell.
Perfect.
Ooh.
These anti-magic blobs or something.
No.
No.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna do some funky wild magic stuff.
Wild magic is fun.
I've got reasons for
all right.
asking my questions. Don't worry.
It's all right. It's for you to know and us to find out.
Yeah, pretty much so. All right. So she's going to join Spicy over here. She hasn't pulled her bow, but she does have her swords out. And so we don't want to run. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So first attack, first swing is a 12.
Yes,
That hits?
it sure does.
Okay.
Oh.
And a big 4 piercing damage.
Woohoo!
Big money, big money.
Yeah. And then our bonus action. Yeah, let's just swing the other sword. Ooh, talk about big money.
Hey, there we go.
Nice crit.
Nice.
Okay, so that's not right. Hold on a second. It gave me 7, but I need to take 3 off that. So it's 4.
By the way, I forgot to add the extra d6 to the damage on mine. Do you want me to run it now or do it
Yeah.
from my next turn on?
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see here.
So -6 damage.
Hey, and his was 6.
Plus -6, so that works.
Well, between your two slams, the first pile of goo
Sweet.
falls to lifeless pieces.
Nice.
Who needs swords?
I do. You might not, but I do like mine. I'm not much on hitting things.
Hubert is next.
All right. Well, there goes my plan. All right. I guess Hubert will fly up to get a better shot at the remaining snot ball and
How high up do you
try
want to go?
to. Yes. At least 15 feet off the floor would be safest, I think. Got to get a
Still
good angle, you know.
there.
And fire the good old crossbow.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yes.
Nice.
A
Okay.
21 definitely hits.
Very nice.
It's a little slow going on the device I'm using, so it's a little nerve-wracking because it'll like stay on a low number for a while. 3 damage. Okay. And what happens to the bolt when it impacts the blob?
It will. Let me read it. Look at the description of him real quick. You see it punch into the blob and oh, okay. It hits in, and you see the bolt is dissolving inside of it.
Oh,
Also, Taryn, go ahead and mark a -1 on both of your swords.
Mm.
Oh,
Good thing I don't use swords.
oh,
Hey,
that's
your
not.
poking sticks don't look as nice as before. By the way.
Bonus damage bonus. Hit override. -1. Oh, wait, that's not right. 4, there we go. Well, that's. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oh, what a waste of a lovely. Okay.
And that's just a -1 on damage, not on to roll.
Oh, okay. All right, then I need
Sorry.
to
Sorry.
a damage bonus.
But is that all you're going to be doing on your turn, Hubert?
oh, yeah, I moved and attacked. Yes.
All right, Shada, you're up. I got a garbage initiative for them.
If you've pushed your mic up, we're not hearing you.
It's fine. I started to say something and then I didn't.
Guess I'm going to need to buy new swords.
Okay. Shada's going to hang out where she's at and just ready in action
Okay.
to smack it with her quarterstaff if it gets close. Actually, if it attacks her.
Okay. Sounds good. That's it.
That's it.
All right. Let's see. Okay. The other snot monster will move to the now large fighter and apparently fly.
Woohoo! Oh, wow, the floor's moving.
He's a very powerful snot monster.
Suddenly, we're in an elevator.
What's that?
Does an 18 hit you, Spicy?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Are you wearing any metal armor?
Yes, actually. Let's
Okay.
see here. What is he wearing? Chainmail.
Okay, go ahead and mark a -1 to that.
Nice.
And you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage and 8 acid damage.
Oh, for the love of God.
All right, you said 8 and 8,
6 and 8.
6 and 8.
Yep.
Okay.
And you said your ability was like a rage, so does that reduce the bludgeoning damage?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It only counts like a rage in the aspect that it takes a bonus action and lasts for a minute.
Okay. And that will be the gray ooze's turn. So back to the top with Spicy.
Hey. Well, you're never gonna believe this. He's gonna hit him.
What?
I know, crazy.
No.
I did not see
Yep.
that coming at all.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself when I looked at my actions. So, he's gonna give him a big old punch.
Do.
It's a 23 hit.
Very much so.
Quite good.
All right. All right, 8 and d6. 6. Oh, 12 and 6. 18 damage with one punch. Oh, wow.
All right, Saitama.
Well, you're not quite
Right.
One Punch Man.
He's still alive.
He is still alive.
In that case, he's going to use the Tavern Brawling Grapple as his bonus action.
All right.
Let's see. Gonna look up the thing for grappling. Is that like my athletics versus Blob Monster, or
Yeah, it's athletics or acrobatics versus it's athletics or acrobatics.
well, he's not very acrobatic, so well, 17 athletics check.
Okay. That's a 14 for the monster. So yeah, you can go ahead and grab a hold of him.
I grapple the blob.
Which surprisingly, it doesn't say that.
That it does more AC damage.
No, I was going to say it doesn't say that it has the condition immunity of grapple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised.
Weird. Well, I'll take what I can get.
Taryn, you're up.
Let's see here.
Okay. Looking at the damage that was done to her swords, she's going to drop them
Okay.
and pull her quarterstaff.
All right.
Because she would rather lose that than her swords. And she's going to, let's see, move around a little bit and smack the shit out of it, hopefully.
Okay. Go ahead.
$15.
That's a hit.
And she is using it two-handed.
Okay.
So that will be 10 damage.
The goo that you're holding is now coating your arms. Can I get a dexterity check from you, Spicy?
Say that again?
Can I get a dexterity check from you? As
Yeah,
your arms are being coated with this corrosive goo?
Dex as in saving throw.
Yeah.
Got it. 22.
All right, you're able to, as it falls apart in your arms, you're able to kind of fling it off of you and don't take any damage from it.
Ugh. Now he's looking at his arms that are covered in this goo. He's like, ugh. Shaking his arms around, trying to get the extra snot off of him. Kind of trying to wipe some of it off his chainmail as he does.
All right.
Disgusted.
Sounds
Use the
good.
bed sheet.
Use the what?
Bed sheet.
Use the bed sheet.
Yes,
You go.
to wipe yourself off.
Right. Right. Hey, you have some on YouTube, by the way. See, it's right here. And as I wipe some of the extra snot on on her shoulder, as if I'm brushing it off, but I'm really just wiping it on her.
Thank you so much.
See, it's there. It's everywhere. Look.
Yeah, no, don't touch me. No, I'm fine. I'll thank you. I appreciate your help.
I'm here to
but no.
help.
Yeah, I know. Thank
Mhm.
you so much. And Tara's going to go over and grab the bed sheet and wipe the snot off of her.
Okay. And
Surprise.
by the way,
It's
you don't notice any damage to your quarterstaff.
Oh,
oh.
quite interesting. All right.
I have an idea of what this thing is, but Spicy does not. So
I've heard of them. They're
Can I get a nature
I,
check?
oh, I would love to do them. I'd love to do that. Let's see. Let me find the right screen and come on, big bucks.
15. Nature check.
He did much better
Ah,
than the
Spice-
ranger.
you have
Spice-
not heard of it.
Spicy, you recognize it as a type of ooze. There are
Type of blob.
many types of ooze, but this one is a gray ooze.
Mm.
And I've not heard of it.
Oh.
But what I said.
You tell him, hey, you see that gray blob we're fighting? Yeah, it's a gray ooze. This is groundbreaking information. I'm sure you never would have figured, but
No, not at all. As she continues to head over to the bed to pick up to pull the sheet off to wipe off the snot that is now on her shoulder.
All right. You are able to clean ooze off of your shoulder.
And I will toss the sheet at Spicy and say, "Here, you might want to use this."
gotta catch it and start wiping the snot off of him.
I would like to. Yes, I think we need to look in, see what's in this room. See if there's anything of value that we can use going forward.
All right. As you investigate through the room, looking in the cupboard in the wardrobe, you find a spell book.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Granted, none of you can use a spell book, but you find a spell book with several nice spells.
I will take the spell book because we can always sell it later.
All right.
Hmm.
So, do you look? Would you look through and see what spells, or would you just be like, magic?
Magic.
no. No. I would definitely, because Taryn is a half caster. She would definitely look through to see what was in there.
Comprehend language.
Okay, hold on.
There's a bunch of good ones in here. It's a great. I go with the third level wizard spell book.
Ooh, hold on. Let me get a blank page here. All right.
Maybe second.
All right, wizard.
There should be something that Spicy's very much not interested in, so he's gonna keep looking around.
All right. It's
I
got
Okay,
stopped Spicy for a minute. Offer to cast Cure Wounds on him.
comprehend language,
What?
Okay.
detect magic,
Ooh.
detect thoughts. Oh, it would have to be a third level. Identify,
Okay.
mage armor,
Wow.
misty step.
Hold on.
I told you it's a
Wow.
good spell book.
Armor. Misty. Step. Okay.
Hideous laughter,
Ooh.
and unseen servant.
Ooh.
It's a great book.
She may wizard herself up.
Well, you gotta get 3 levels to be able to use half of it.
Yeah, but still.
All right.
Okay.
Looking through the rest of this room, you don't find anything of interest.
Stop monsters in the book. Spicy starts heading for the door.
And
Actually, hear Spicy's answer to the offer for healing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I just Hubert's offering to cast Cure Wounds for a D8 plus 4 on you.
It would be nice, but out of character with you. Wouldn't you want to save your healing spells when someone goes down?
Oh well,
I mean, I'll take it.
yeah.
I'm at 20 out of 34. I'll take it, but I know if you want to use a spell slot on that.
Yeah, I mean, that way 10 more hit points for later.
Cool. All right, appreciate it.
Yep.
and what's missing is my cat. I
Your
keep
cat?
forgetting.
Like,
Yeah. She,
you've got your cat. we just don't have
okay. Cool.
your mini for it.
No, we don't have a mini for it. We'll see what we can do about that. Yeah, I'm a Beastmaster Ranger.
Okay.
Okay.
The first time it looks at me like dinner.
Oh, you're
Oh
flying at the wall
Ew,
no.
there.
I'm snack size.
He's still gigantic.
He should be smaller. I shrunk him down.
All right, because I accidentally messed with the sizing.
Yeah, he looks right.
Cool.
No.
Because it only lasts for like a minute.
Yeah.
Silk will not look at you as if you are dinner. I promise. Are we going to this door? Down the corridor here a bit?
Might as well be thorough.
Might as well.
All right. Continuing down the hall. Giant monk man.
Yeah. Let's see if I can figure this. Come on.
Wait. Yep.
There we go. That's better. It works.
All right. Opening this door into the next room.
Oh, it's Mick. Oh, damn.
What's in there?
Well, what do we find out?
You see another bed chamber, very similarly adorned as the one you just were in.
He's gonna take a peek in and see if there's any snot monsters again.
You mean those snot monsters?
Yeah, those snot monsters.
Uh,
Oh dear.
Oh, the feeling is chainmail is going to get really messed up.
Entering the room. Can I get everyone to roll for initiative again? Oh, come on. All right.
Oh, wow. 22.
Oh, very nice.
7.
See,
Huh.
I was expecting more rolls like that, but so far Spicy hasn't failed me.
Oh, God, we rolled really bad.
Don't worry.
Wow.
All right. What's everyone got? Spicy's first. Then who's next?
Data with
Oh,
a 7.
no, he rolled a 3. Who is after? Taryn.
So Taryn's
I-
next.
Yeah, no,
No,
Taryn.
who is after Taryn?
Ah,
Not
Right.
who's next.
Yeah,
I see
who's
what
next?
you're doing.
Yeah. Who's on first?
It, it's Shada, Taryn, and then who?
Exactly.
We're in alphabetical order. I don't know.
well, their initiative is -1, so
Wow.
So they don't get a
How
turn, right?
they are very
did we
last.
notice? Did we notice how slow they were moving in the last room?
No,
Hmm. Okay. Well,
no. I'm saying that is what I rolled a natural 1, and they've got a -2.
Oof.
oh, okay.
That's what I meant when I said they've got a -1.
Yeah, I thought you meant kind of stationary and we can just walk around them or something.
Oh no, no, no.
But
They're still
nope,
coming at you, but
just very slowly. Because they're blobs.
it must be cold in this room, and
Yeah, that's it.
They just got out of the pool feeling a little slow. Probably a little bit smaller than they should be.
it's shrinkage.
Well, well, Spicy's gonna do what he does best. So go up to that first blob.
Okay.
He's gonna punch it.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Worked for him so far.
Yes.
And he rolls a 15 to hit.
He definitely hits.
Nice. Does an 8 because he's not gonna do the giant thing again or yet. Let's save that for later. So he just does 8 damage.
Okay.
Do I want to grab him again? No, I'm not gonna grapple him this time.
Okay.
Just gonna punch him in his gooey face.
All right.
Weird how if you have 2 light weapons in your hands, suddenly you can use a bonus action to attack, but when you have nothing in your hands, you can't.
You should be able to. They would just not get
I was
any
looking at it
modifier.
in the rule. Yeah, no, I was looking at it in the rules. Your unarmed strikes don't count as a weapon, so even if you can only attack once, unless I was a monk.
Okay.
But it would be nice.
Okay. So next up, who did we decide was next up? It was
Data.
yes. Shada it is.
Okay, she's gonna move up to the one that he just hit,
Okay.
and she's gonna hit it as well.
Okay.
Maybe.
level in monk next. If we
Oh.
level up, so I can use the martial arts.
Yes, that hits. So 15.
Nice.
Ready?
All right. 9 damage.
Woo! Punch gang, let's go.
It is still uh still a complete mess of goop. Anything else?
Okay. Nope, she's done.
All right, then Taryn.
All right, she's got her quarterstaff out still, and she's going to hit with that. Are we gonna have Silk go on her turn?
Yes. I think that
Oh.
Beastmaster says after your turn, I believe.
Right. Actually, I can roll it, but that works for me. Okay,
That appears.
let's see if we can hit. Dirty 20.
Huh. Just a little bit, yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. We like that.
Even though you're still out in the hallway.
Well, I ran in. Oh, yeah, hold on. I meant to do that.
You attack the door.
You hit
attack
the wall.
door.
Good job hitting the wall.
Actually, I won't be
Yeah.
able to. Well, I won't be able to get one this round. I was too far away. I was, let's see, I was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me to the door.
You weren't moving
So
up to the
double,
door with the
or
rest
actually,
of us?
I can't attack. 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60 gets me over to this guy.
Just dash over.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to dash in.
Okay.
Probably not the best move. I will
Use your
have.
movement to dash in behind us so you don't get smacked immediately. If that's what you're trying to go for.
Actually, I'm just going to use 55 feet of movement and come in there.
Okay.
And then let's look quickly at Silk. Silk has 50 feet of movement normally.
Okay.
So he would have been able to come in to just beside me as well. So we're going to come here and stop.
All right.
And that will be our turn.
And Silk's a panther, right?
Silk is a panther.
That's what I thought. All right.
He's a lovely black panther.
And Hubert.
If you were a small character, you'd be able to ride him in the battle.
That would be fun, but he's I'm not, he isn't. So
All right. Hubert moves about 15 feet into the doorway and is going to cast Toll the Dead at the one that everybody has been punching.
Okay.
What does he say otherwise? I'm imagining that the bell sound from like the Taco Bell ads.
All right. This is a wisdom saving
I'm good
throw.
with that. Yes. Looks like it's
That's gonna be a fail.
okay.
ooh, lovely.
Now,
That would be a D12.
yes. Are you fully in the room or are you on the balcony?
Do I need to be fully in the room?
No, no. I'm just asking which one you prefer, because all it is line of sight. I just want to
Oh.
know where you're located.
Yeah, right in the doorway on the balcony. It looks like I could see
Yeah, you
from
can
here.
see. You could see both of them.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So go ahead and roll your damage.
There's the D12. Oh, what a lovely 4. Out of curiosity, I'm going to hit the roll for Toll of the Dead just to see if it factors both. But the 4 from the D12 is what I'm counting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it only shows the D8. Okay.
Okay. Now, as you reach out with your necrotic tolling of the dead, you notice a uh, the room or the area around you darkens as you are engulfed in a shadow.
Wah.
Let's see. Does a 15
Didn't
hit
do
you?
that.
Jesus.
I think a 15 is the number, actually.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you will take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Fun.
Interesting. Okay.
Anything else?
Did anything like that happen when I cast a heal spell a minute ago?
Oh, did you cast a heal spell?
I did, yeah.
Earlier, before we walked into when we left the other room.
No, that did not happen. But I didn't hear that. Sorry. I heard you talking about if you were. I thought you decided against it.
Oh. No, I had already rolled it, so I
Okay.
Yeah, I was just asking if you wanted to retcon it because of like if you wanted to save it or not. But he's like, nope,
I
already
can
rolled it. So
I can give myself the spell slot back, but you'd have to take off the, what was it, 10 hit points?
however the DM wants to play it.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
with that because something would have happened that caused a lot of things that should have happened.
All right, I took off
Okay.
the 10.
I gave myself back the spell slot.
All right, cool. Sorry if I was in the middle of other stuff and I thought I heard you decide
Oh,
against doing it.
that's good.
All right.
All right, so it is the Gray Ooze's turns. And I think could let's go with who do I want to target? Spicy. Could let's go with Spicy and Hubert. Can I get intelligence saving throws from the two of you?
Whoops, that was a 7.
Ooh.
That is his dump stat, so it's not very smart.
You
I
will
mean, he was
take. So Spicy will take 9 points of psychic damage.
ooh.
And how about Hubert?
Hubert has a 17 for his save,
Okay.
I rolled a check instead by mistake, but the modifier is the same.
Okay, that's fine. That will be 6 points of psychic damage as you both hear just a shrieking sound inside of your brains.
Ooh.
And then this one will move.
What that was it like a spell or?
No. Ah,
Oh.
that was a spell, though.
As the room teleports away from us.
Yes. This one will move up. This one is already in there. All right, there. And that will be their turns.
So if tinfoil existed in Forgotten Realms, how expensive do you think it would be? Because if you make a tinfoil hat out of that, it would automatically give you resistance to psychic damage.
Eh,
Supposedly.
probably expensive because of the use of it.
It deflects the intruding brainwaves away from your head.
Now, you quickly realize these are not regular gray oozes.
Mm.
So,
They did the psychic scream thing.
that is what it seems like.
Spicy's gonna wince like he has a bad hangover. Or
And it's
migraine
Spicy's
or
turn.
something. Well, by the way, if you're like just like a little visual for Spicy, he's standing in one of those old timey like boxer stances where it has like you know the picture, right? The one with the guy with the really like giant curled mustache and stuff. He has his hands down like over in front of him like
The
yeah.
Irish boxers.
Yeah, like old timey boxing. He's like yeah, like that. And he's gonna give him another punch.
All right, punch him in the sock Hitler in the jaw.
13 to hit.
That's enough to hit.
Ooh.
Awesome. And 12 damage.
Nice.
As he's recovered, like shaking off this sudden migraine, hurls expletives and a punch at this ooze.
Which again collapses or disintegrates.
I kind of take a step back as it disintegrates because he remembers all the snot that got on him last time. He's like, ugh.
Anything else?
And he's going to use his movement to get over near the other one, right here.
You just ran through a panther.
Oh, I don't see anything on the board.
No, we don't have a
So,
marker for here.
okay. Well, if I use my movement, could I get around them to the next
Yeah,
to the blob?
You can get next to it.
All right. Where at? If you want to just move
Here,
him
I'll
for
just
me.
put. Hang on.
If he can move around.
No. Here, this
Like-
is.
Logically without running around through the entire room.
There you go.
Wouldn't want him to go like all the way around the perimeter. Just
There,
to,
you can control that boar. Tess.
all right. So right here.
Okay.
Right here is good.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. We go right there. Do I have anything for bonus action? I could, but actually, yeah, I'm going to use second wind on myself.
All right.
1d10 plus 3. Getting 12 HP back.
Ooh, very nice.
Cool. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, from the party.
Oh, were you guys talking? I'm not sure if I cut out or not.
No, we heard you. I think
No, I meant
maybe
after that little gap of silence. Were you guys talking during that?
no. There was a
Okay.
definite silence gap.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure my headphones didn't cut out.
Mhm.
All right,
No,
cool.
you're good there. I just having some technical issues.
Got it.
We may have DM technical issues as well.
Shada's turn. Sorry, I was
Okay.
muted for a second.
Okay.
I was
Shady's
having
gonna
some issues, but yeah.
Shady's gonna run over and
Quarterstaff the heck out of this thing.
Nice. Not gonna punch it again.
I don't know what she's doing.
sorry, that's the 21 to hit.
Yes. That is plenty for hitting.
Are you attacking with a quarterstaff or unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike because I did not
Okay.
equip my quarterstaff like I should have. Apparently.
Well, Spice is gonna look over to you and with an improving nod.
So that's 9 damage.
That's impressive.
Right?
9
Them Baldur's
damage.
Gate dice.
Oh yeah, monk. That's right. Okay.
She's done.
Just taking one smack at it.
Yep.
All right. And that makes it Taryn's turn then.
Okay, she is going to smack at it with her quarterstaff.
All right, smack all you like.
24 to hit.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
11 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, for Tara, no, but Silk would like his turn.
All right. Using your bonus action to command him.
Indeed, I am.
All right. Go ahead.
And he is going to attack. He is going to He's going to make a claw attack.
All righty then.
Oh, and he does a nat 20.
Ha ha ha.
That's my boy. That's
What?
my baby.
What does it look like when he kills it off?
He's going to reach out his claw, out one of his right paw, and just whack it as hard as he possibly can with the claws out. And you can see the claws rake across the goo and just splatter it all over. Let me look at the image here real quick. Actually, he's not going to splatter against anyone. It's going to go all towards the wall.
All right.
Like one of
And
those
he's
horror films where you see the blood spray.
exactly. And he's going to kind of shake his paw like he stepped in a puddle of water. And like, ew, get it off, get it off.
Sounds good. All right. So, what do you want to do now?
Um, I'm going to go over and grab the bed sheet and wipe his paw off for him.
All
I
right.
run out of
Sounds
bed
good.
sheets.
Yeah, well, we are going to go through all the bed sheets. If we keep running into these things, we're going to go through all the bed sheets.
Spice is gonna kind of make sure he doesn't have any more snot on him. He's gonna look back and give Shada another approving nod because she's using her fists like a normal uncivilized person would. And then he's gonna go check the room.
She can give him like a little thumbs up.
I really wish they had cats.
That's a weird looking cat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I
And
think you might need to get that looked at. I don't think its teeth are supposed to look like that.
no, yeah, we'll take him to the vet when we're done here.
All snaggletooth.
Yeah, he got it stuck in a noose. They don't have. I was looking at Hero Forge. They do not have beast companions of the correct size.
Mm.
Yeah, I had trouble trying to make my Drake for my Drake Warden. Looking through this room,
We are going to look through the room.
you don't find anything of interest in this room. Looks like this one's less used than the other chamber.
Just some weird blobs.
Not fun.
Well, as he's looking around, finding nothing, he's gonna mutter about how many blobs they're gonna find in this building, and he's gonna start walking
Is Hubert
out
still
this way.
a shadow?
Are you still out on
Oh
the
yeah.
balcony?
I'm having technical difficulties. Can I be re-invited?
Alright. There you go. Should have got an invite.
There we go. Everything is building again.
Did you stay out on the balcony, or did you enter the room?
During the combat, Hubert stayed on the balcony, but once the combat was over, he would have joined everybody for searching.
Okay. Sounds good. No, he is not enshadowed.
Can we still see the shadow?
No.
Did we see the shadow?
I don't think you guys would have.
I don't think so either. Preoccupied with blobs.
Yeah.
He's behind us, so
What does Hubert understand about what happened with that?
You saw as soon as you cast your spell, for a second it got darker, and then the lights returned to normal, and then you just felt like you got smacked by something painful.
he just got ghost slapped.
Exactly.
Did his spell go through though?
Oh yeah. Spell
Okay.
went fine.
As some lingering ghost from the room just pin pans him.
But it
Seems
wasn't
like
in that
something
room.
like that.
Alrighty. Well, so they're just going to ask the group, are we going to check the other two doors across the way before we get to the big doors, or?
Are there two across the way?
No,
I think there's
that's-
only one.
On the
There
other
is
side?
only there is only one. We might as well. We should. It's probably another bedroom.
Might be a little bigger seeing there's no second door, but
Perhaps.
we shall find out.
Hubert will just glide over across the balcony.
Really showing off there, huh?
Oh, what-
That's what I was just about to say. He's showing off a bit.
Well,
I
what
might
kind
be
of
a
armor
little
are you
bit-
wearing?
Ooh, must be awfully convenient, huh?
Leather.
Ah, nice.
Shady would like to get her quarterstaff up.
All right, go for it.
There you go.
And opening the door.
Yes, please.
Preaching and clerics. We're all lined up right outside.
You look in to an empty room. Nothing but dust
that's
and
not-
cobwebs.
Well, that's not weird at all.
We've encountered quite a few of those dusty rooms. It's
I'm
like
going
the
in.
only- You're going
Strange,
in.
though.
Oh,
It's
dear.
not furnished at all. Spice is
I-
going to kind of like peek his head through the doorway, looking around,
It's
kind of
like-
expecting to see something, like trying to smack him back or something.
Okay, give me a perception check.
It's like, all right. Ooh, a solid 6.
There has
Very
never been
perceptive.
a more empty room.
Wow. Well, he's going to walk in. I think it's strange. He's going to walk in. If it'll let me move him. Come on. Work with me here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hubert would also like to make a perception check in there,
Okay.
thinking that perhaps as a trickery cleric that maybe there's some sort of
Agree.
magic making it look empty. I mean, nothing. That's a little.
Some strange things afoot.
Yeah.
Strange things are happening outside the Circle K.
Taryn and her odd-looking kitty are going to just stand outside for this one, unless
All
they
right.
start screaming. In which case, then she'll.
Is that door in this room?
What's that?
Is that door in this room?
The one at the far end of the hall? Yeah, there's a door at the northern end of the room.
Our
Perception
strange
was
things
a
are afoot
20.
at the Circle K.
You said a 20?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It looks like this room
There's never been a more empty room.
This room used to be
No.
furnished, but you can see that the furnishings were removed somewhat recently, and nothing but dust and the cobwebs in the corners.
Shady's gonna go try and open that other door.
Okay.
So there's going to be not too far behind her.
Hubert will let. He's gonna wave her and the cat in, and then manage to stay off the floor so that the cat doesn't get any ideas.
No, Silk won't. I promise you.
It's like the same energy I'm getting. Like, you see like this big aggressive dog, and the owner's like, "Oh no, it's okay. He doesn't bite."
Oh no, Silk
Uh-huh.
bites. Silk
Sure.
bites quite hard, but
Mhm.
he will not. As long as I'm around,
That's okay.
he will leave you alone.
Makes me
I
think of a
promise.
comedy bit. Nah, he won't bite. He's always got blood on his lip.
If she's
So what does Shayna see in this room?
Silk has no blood. Well, he's got ooze.
What you see in here
Yeah.
is, from where you're at, you see a room that contains a black wooden desk with a cushioned high-backed chair behind it. Two smaller chairs face the desk with their backs to the door.
Like someone
That's an
getting an interview
office
or
if
something.
I've seen one before.
Well, this whole house is weird, so he's gonna do the same old perception thing. Looking into this room, if you'll let me.
Okay, go ahead. And you're still outside the door, though, right?
Like, oh yeah, like right outside.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
Unless you want me to, I can hold this off until he gets closer.
No, you can go ahead and
All right.
have your look
All
from
right.
outside, and
I rolled a 16.
you don't notice anything that would be odd about the room.
All right. Well, and he's gonna walk in.
As you enter the door,
Oh dear God.
you
Strange
feel
things happen.
you do feel strange things happening. Actually, the air feels heavy,
Ah,
but at the same time you feel lighter.
like I'm underwater or something.
Yeah, that would be a very good way to put it. But it's still
He's gonna step
oxygen.
back outside. He's like, that's weird.
Okay.
Be like, whoa, what the? He doesn't know any of this spooky, anything about spooky stuff. He's gonna like kind of walk in, feel that, and walk back out, kind of bewildered, like, what the hell?
What
He's gonna
just
tell the rest of them, hey, it's feels weird when you go in there. It's like heavy, but not heavy. Go on, suit yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say Taryn would like to walk through and see what it's all about. Me and Silk.
As you walk
And
as you walk through, you also notice an odd heaviness to the air, but again, you feel lighter somehow. It's kind of an odd feeling.
You should try jumping up and down. See if you jump higher.
I'm not going to do that. Would
Like you're on the moon.
exactly. No. Uh have I experienced that feeling anywhere else in this house?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, special room.
Do
Maybe.
I see anything of interest while I'm in here before I head back out?
You notice at the northeast side of the room there is a little niche in the wall
All right,
that's set back.
I'll
And
head over that
in,
way.
inside of the niche you see a wooden filing cabinet.
I would like to. Do I want to check it before I open it? I think I
Yes.
should. Yeah, I think I should. I'd like to examine for traps, the filing cabinet, and to see if it's locked.
Okay.
Go into the creepy room, she said. It'll be fun, she said.
Hey.
Start messing with things, she said.
Oh yes, let's touch some things, shall we?
Hope for a mimic, she
Of
said.
course.
Go ahead and give an investigation check.
Right.
And poke at it with the quarterstaff from a good distance away.
Got teeth like
Investigation?
these.
Yep, your quarterstaff does not stick to it.
Okay, good. Oh, it's a filing cabinet. It looks delightful. 4.
That is a filing cabinet. It doesn't seem to be trapped. You pull on one of the drawers testing and it feels like it will open.
All right, well, I'll open it. You know, I like to touch
Inside,
things.
there are several letters inside between Marcos and several other nobles.
I'd like to read the letters.
They're very boring. They're about politics and nothing of interest.
Okay.
You know,
There's
nothing's happened to her yet. He's gonna walk in.
Okay?
Like, he's like,
I'm going to go over to the desk and rifle through it.
In the desk, you find a set of calligrapher's supplies.
Well, we will put those.
well, he's gonna go over here and sit in one of these chairs
All right.
because it looks like one of those like interview. It reminds me of like one of those things where you get interviewed, right? It's got the big chair in front, a couple smaller chairs behind it.
They are not the most comfortable chairs, but at least they're not
Mhm.
acidic.
Right. So as he's watching, as she goes and messes with everything in the room, he's gonna kind of just kick back in the chair and lean back a little bit, put his feet up on the table, kind of just watching the show. Just experiencing this weird atmosphere in the room.
Hang on, my dog is going crazy. I'll be right back.
Roger, Roger.
It does feel rather weird.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is causing that weird feeling?
I don't know.
Why we're messing with stuff?
It's that it's not because I'm messing with stuff.
Well, sitting in the chair didn't cause anything. So you messing with the cabinet and the desk didn't cause anything.
Yeah, there's some. This is just a very weird house. I was half expecting to find a doorway in here. Don't believe we have one.
Well, why'd they move the furniture out of the other room but left the stuff in this one?
I don't know. Silk's gonna hop up on the desk and curl up.
Damn unhousebroken cat.
Cat likes to be on the furniture.
Right.
Of course.
Starts batting stuff off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Glass up there, it would be on the floor.
The papers, pens.
Flower vase with the dead
There goes
flower
the
in it.
calligraphy set.
Right.
Kind of looks at you before it does it too. Like gets it right to the edge and just looks at you.
Watches to make sure
and
you're
then smacks
watching.
it off.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
bats it off.
Of course.
Yep.
Well, cats will be cats, no matter what size they are. They
Box
don't
in there, and the
change.
cat goes and sits in it.
Yeah, if there is a box, yeah, he will.
There are no
Big
boxes.
enough. Damn.
And
Maybe-
Silk is very disappointed about that.
Ah, well. Maybe some other room has a box.
He's gonna hop back down.
There's nothing else really in this room.
Yeah. Weird atmosphere though.
Very weird.
It is.
It's gonna write it off as spooky ghost shit.
Okay, why are you?
And start making his way back to the door. Then when
Spooky ghost
he
shit.
comes back from checking on his dog, then progress from there.
Oh,
Nah.
righty.
Hello? Yeah, I'm back.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Sweet. Well,
All
with
right.
that, he's gonna walk out the door.
Let's see. What?
Yes, Taryn and Silk are following you.
Yep.
We have one set of doors left. Shall we do
Yeah.
them before we head, I guess, back downstairs?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so into the final door, you said? Or just
Mhm.
back
Yeah.
downstairs?
No, final door.
To the final
All right, final door
door.
it is.
Woo. Let's go. Haunted house shit.
The pinging is fun. I like that.
It is so much fun.
And the DMs is yellow, and I'm convinced the devs did that for me.
Disappearing door.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
suddenly got bigger. Weird. See? Spooky house.
I try and have as spooky as I can. It's more fun for me that way.
It is.
So what do we see from out here?
Right before we actually go into the room, see if we can't see what we're getting ourselves into before we walk in.
Seemed lost control of my miniature.
Weird house.
Weird house that it'll cause that.
It will.
You ever just lose control of your body? Yeah. See, you got slapped by that ghost, now you're possessed.
You see framed portraits and busts of members of the Delphi family decorating the walls and corners of this room. Varying facial expressions. In the center, there are 4 cushioned chairs surrounding a table with.
Now,
Go ahead.
when you say varying, like, how wide of a variation are we talking? Like, are they like regular portraits, or are they like screaming in horror and like weird ghost stuff happening?
No, it's just regular, just the different expressions on the portraits and the busts vary from
Mhm.
proud to uh, snooty, haughty, just
Bored.
the entire gambit of facial expressions around the room.
All right.
On the table, you see a very nice ivory dragon chess set.
Ooh. Would anyone like that?
Just gonna think about it for a bit and decide against it. But are the pieces on the chess set up like normally, or are they like? Is it like paused mid game or something?
No, it is set up normal.
Well, I was gonna move one of the pieces because why not? Well, first he has to walk in, but yeah. Just gonna walk in over to looking over at the table.
The piece slides along with your finger.
Okay. Well, just gonna kind of just a little impulsive moving the piece, and then just leave it at that because he just feels he has to mess with something. Then he's gonna keep looking around the room.
And no, unfortunately, the bass on the wall there does not sing.
Which is highly disappointing.
Right? How'd you know? Are you reading our minds or something?
I already expressed my disappointment with the devs on that one.
What is it
I think
called?
we
Like
all
no
have.
pass or something?
It is disappointing that they don't move. They don't
Yeah,
sing.
Bill.
I mean, who
Big
puts a
mouth and a
bass?
bass.
Who puts one on the wall without it singing?
Right?
Right. Out
And
of character. I remember I saw a video that he set him up like 4 or 5 of them on the wall and had them sing along to a sea shanty. That was pretty funny.
Taryn
Back
is
in
going
character.
to take the dragon chess set.
Okay.
We can always
Man,
sell it.
I was gonna move a piece behind Spicy's back. So he thought a ghost
Yeah,
would
right?
do it.
Come on.
Okay, you can go ahead and mark a dragon chess set in your inventory,
Okay.
and it is worth 150 gold.
Ooh, very
Oh,
nice.
what's this other stuff on the table?
That was
We
all
can
that was on
sell
the
it.
table.
We can sell it.
That's
I
the only thing
will.
that was on there?
Yes, it looks like
Okay.
this was a sitting room for entertaining around the chessboard.
All right. Well, we got 4 doors now. Which one you want to pick first? I'd say one of the side ones probably.
I lost the connection again.
It's a very nice dragon chess set. We can play with it at least once beforehand. Then we can sell it. Oh, it's possessed. The floor is moving. So we have 4 doors. Do we have 4 doors? Oh,
Yeah, we
one.
got 2 on the sides, 2 in front.
Do we have a preference?
I'd say start with one of the side ones,
And
probably that
go.
left side, and work our way across.
That sounds lovely.
Well,
So
it sounds like he's having issues with his audio. You want to wait until he has that fixed, or?
he said he had to reconnect, I think.
Yeah.
I
Haven't
had
heard.
lost the connection to the game itself, but it looks like I may have also run out of time for tonight too, because it's after midnight.
Mm.
Yeah, we did get a bit of a late start.
Hmm.
So, do you want to continue or do you want to pause?
I would say pause and pick this up next. I mean, just do 9 to 11 next Friday, because that way Carton can be here with us.
Yeah.
We can go with
All
that.
right. Sounds good. That gives
And then
us.
maybe Pegleg will find his leg and rejoin us.
Yeah.
It was a rough night.
Yeah, getting everything going was a bit delayed, so.
But it does seem to be going a little bit better with a few more people.
We haven't died. Even though I'm touching everything, we haven't died.
Well, that's good.
I'll let you do all the touching stuff, especially after you gave Spicy that warning about the rugs and things attacking you when you decided to touch it. I think he's going to leave the touching to you.
Okay, I'll touch things. And maybe I can get. I did create another mini that has a little cat with it, but it's a tiny little cat. But better than nothing. It's
You
better
can-
than a big old boar.
You can make it bigger.
I'd have to make her bigger. Oh, can I make it bigger?
I don't know about in beyond if it's attached to the base, yeah.
I will play with that a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
Worst case scenario is I have a tiny little cat with me.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. We got a bunch of the second floor looked over. Found some interesting slime monsters that tried to
Eat us.
dissolve you. And a very odd room with strange gravity. And with
That
that,
was odd.
I'll explain it
Yeah,
later.
it really was. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of fun in this house, so we're just getting started with the fun of it.
Lovely.
So we will aim to pick up again next Friday, 9 Central, and see how much we can take care of
Well,
it.
I thought,
Or 8 Central?
yeah, because Tess is in Eastern, so when
Yeah,
she said 9, I thought it was 9 Eastern.
Yeah, 9
probably.
Eastern.
Probably.
Yeah, 9 Eastern.
Yeah, that works. So 9 Eastern, we'll try and pick up and see what other joys this house has in store for you. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a good evening and a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Me too. Appreciate it.
Lady L, can you stay on for just a minute?